family, roll back. Alright, this will be a continuation. Alright, this is Ascension talk. My notes, my personal notes from the Messiah, Moon Ray 8, the one and only true Messiah, Moon Ray 8. Alright, the 24 elders, and of course Dr. Malachi Z. York L. Panabab Yanun, and free Panabab Yanun. That's a divine order there. Free Panabab Yanun. Alright, family, now overstand, for the first 30 days after death, the soul may visit and watch over loved ones, okay? By 60 days, it completes its rebirth into higher etheric spheres, right? 7th through 9th ethers. Those whose lives, family, were dominated by lust, drugs, violence, envy, or other toxins, follow a remarkably different, more arduous, one best avoided journey, right? And the teachings emphasize both tones, vibrational frequency, and rhythm pattern vibration as fundamental laws. Tones refers to pitch and frequency, much like a dog whistle emits sound beyond our ordinary hearing, right? Now, while rhythm, family, structures those vibrations into patterns. Okay, now, Hermetic accents teach that the mind is all, okay? And, y'all can get that, those Kabbalion teachings and all that on my page. Okay, I break that down to where you can understand it, alright? We're not just using big words here, we gonna walk with you, alright? So yeah, the mind is all, okay, and everything vibrates, right? So mastering both tone and rhythm, fam, aligns us, right, with higher vibrational states when ancestral spirits, right? When ancestral spirits exist on higher planes, okay? Their tones resonate beyond our physical frequency. Now, further study here, such as in the Sacred Wisdom of Tahuti, elaborates how to refine your vocalizations and rhythms to reconnect with those higher vibrations, family. Popular hits often mimic the human heartbeat, accelerating or slowing to evoke emotional resonance. Now, those seemingly out of touch with this effect lack rhythm, family, right? Because they lack a soul connection, right? Y'all follow that? So when Dr. Malachi Z. York L says, and we're going to win this war because we know we can dance and they can't, you see? If you can dance on flow with the rhythm of the beat, family, then yes, you have a soul, right? A S-O-L, and not just your feet, okay? And don't we move our feet, aka soul, when we dance, family? Alright, now, genuine soul music, as exemplified by James Brown, by tapping into deep vibrational energies. Now, obviously, as we can see, family, and I'm sure we have seen that today's youth, right? YNs, twins, big brother, right? You know where I'm going with this, right? Through the music, with the glorifying of all these things destructive to oneself and in others, like drugs, lust, and of course killing. Sadly, the trend today, in today's world, yesterday's world, and etc., because it's all the same world, family, the days of Noah, right? We are all participants in the days of Noah, right? And also food to dull that connection. That's right. Family, understand that Nubians and new beings never were supposed to eat meat, Our original design functions were not needed of flesh, what you label meat to sustain our lives, right? Fruit and veg, fam. Fruit and veg. This is what we ate and what we are supposed to eat, alright? And some of us now have carnivorous molars due to the consistent consumption of more flesh than, veg and fruit. Or omnivorous molars, right? Due to the consumption of both flesh and fruit and veg, right? And also, family, understand that the powers that be are carnivorous, aka reptilian, aka you know, carnalized with flesh, you know, within flesh, right? And very low vibrational beings. And they want the same for you all that inhabit Earth. This is why they must consistently, constantly fuel the lower vibrational persuasion to eat flesh or meat, right? You know, with media and the mukbags and unbaggings. you know, it used to be unboxings, you know, and shoes and walkthroughs on gameplay, you know, but now these cats doing unbaggings, you know, order a number 2 burger, right, a number 3, and a number 4 chicken sandwiches, and sandwich all that shit together and eat it. And this is just, you know, some of the flawed guidance in the world today, fam. Overstand, we are in this world, but not of this world. Remember that? We might change our actions, but we never change who and what we are, right? Okay, now in verse 65 of the doctrine, it is noted that music, aka alchemy, right? Because alchemy is transmuting energy, and transmuting means to change. And doesn't music change the flow of your energy and emotions, right? Yeah. It's noted that music and its inherent vibration serves as a comforting spirit, like a moon ray 8, right? Binding listeners to a shared energetic cord. Whether in a nightclub or church, family, people seek that vibrational fix, right? That unifies body, mind, and spirit or ether. Black people naturally infuse soul into every form of music. And you keep infused soul and place that in front of the genre of music, and you'll see and know if it's something your soul should infuse to, right? You follow that, twin? So yeah, black people, so-called, right, naturally, which means you don't even realize you're doing it right, infuse soul into every form of music, even murder music, right, or religion they embrace. Now, whether in the Catholic Church, the School of Islam, or any other tradition, removing music from so-called black church service would leave them lifeless, because soul, child, soul is at the core of every expression. Other genres, family, often rely on mechanical repetition, 808s, loop beats, electronic sounds, and synthetic instruments which strip away genuine emotion, energy and motion, right? Because now that we understand that music is core soul speaking, right? And if the tools used to make the music, aka soul, are synthetic, not natural, then whether is the message behind the music will get into your spirit, right? Your nessa, or soul, okay? Now understand this here, fam. When we listen to music that vibrates on an unnatural mode, you disconnect from your own soul. It's healthier to turn it off. Now, when artists call themselves the Pied Piper of R&B, right, they admit they're leading young fans and their souls into an unfamiliar territory. Ain't that right, NBA young boy, right? To be never broke again, family, is to be never woke again, right? Because what does it profit any man or child, right, or young boy, right, to gain the world, aka money, and lose his own soul? Not a goddamn thing. And you overstand that, everyone. Overstand that. All these riches, all this physical shit ain't shit, right? Cause it's not eternal, family. What we are giving you here is eternal. This is forever, right? Understand that. And a lot of y'all, yeah, copy this here, copy and paste this here. A lot of y'all gonna lose your souls to OSM vision with this Yanunism. I'm telling you. The Messiah on the planet, the only Messiah is a moon ray 8. Not none of these niggas you look up to or that sound good. Fuck them. Wadu.